Sitting here watching the never ending story. I just got out of jail. Uh, I guess they didn't want me there after I killed myself there. I threw myself up over the handrail at the top handrail where you went up to the second floor cells. And I tied a sheet around my neck and I tied a sheet around the handrail and threw myself over. And I was cut down, not after defecating on myself and urinating on myself. And I woke up with someone laughing above me. Uh, and it was pretty uh, it was pretty joyous to them that I was alive. Uh, I was gonna make a video about suicide and uh, that there's hope out there and that there's definitely people out there and there's still things like I came in tonight. I just got let out. I'd been there 103 days. And I thought I was going to be shipped off to Atlanta after this and serve 8 years. But obviously, they didn't want someone dying in their jail. So they cut my papers short and let me out of there at 103 days. I just had to sign the paperwork that said I'd go to community corrections and take drug tests and that I would be on court prison deferral. It was a blessing. I thought I'd never see my cats again. I thought I'd never see my mother again, which was a huge part because I love my mother and I love my cats. I don't have anything else. I don't have anyone in this world to call my significant other. I don't have much of anything other than I'm staying in my brother's room at my mother's house and I'm waiting on my disability. And I don't do anything during the day except for sleep. Because there's not much to do when you got a replacement back. My spine's been replaced. I've got titanium vertebrae. I've got 4 rods in my spine, and it hurts like hell every day. I try to work out every day and get bigger than it so that I can keep it in tune and so that I can stay ahead of the pain. So I try to work out. I'm a little bit, I'm not in the best shape, but I try and stay in better shape than not. My video for suicide is this. I came in and tonight I've been able to watch. I'm watching Never Ending Story now, which is wonderful. If you've never watched it, as a 44-year-old, it still is a great movie. And I watched The Lost Boys. And I said, you know what? That makes me happy that I'm alive to see The Lost Boys because it was such a good movie. And that was the point in which I decided that I was happy to be alive because I hadn't been for quite some time. So thank you to The Lost Boys for that. I don't know how long a YouTube short is, so I'm going to cut this short. But it amazes you after you commit suicide, if it doesn't work, just what will amaze you in life again. And little things will start to just freckle on you. And I never liked movies. I'm not a movie watcher, so I don't know what happened. But it don't take much of anything to make you see that life is definitely something worth living. So please stick with it if you're suicidal. Life is definitely, there's things here that'll make it worth it, even if it's not finding a compatible other person, because I ain't found one of them yet. You know, I've been through multiple ex-wives, and not that I'm a bad person, but and not that they're bad people. It's just I think I've failed to be able to communicate with quite a few women in my life. Uh, but there is always something here that will amaze you, to be able to hang on for a day. Just the things I would say is just wait, and that life is beautiful, and that uh, just that there is something here, no matter how bleak and how draining it is, day after day after day of the same thing every day. Even after being free, I felt the urge to kill myself just because it's the same thing over and over again. Can't get a job. My mother's taking care of me. And it's hell to think of yourself as a burden on someone else. And yet it happens. And there's nothing to do during the day. And TV doesn't usually help. This is the first time I've watched TV in months. But as far as suicide goes, what I would say to you guys that are in that depth of it, just wait. Just wait it out. Because things turn around and things look beautiful. And there's still beautiful things to behold in this world. There is very beautiful things to behold. And to miss these things. It's a gift, this life is. It's a gift. It's not something that is given to everyone. Children die. People die that don't want to. It's not a given that we get to live every day. So every day is a blessing. And it's just that there's so many beautiful things here that not that they would miss you. It's you would miss them so much more than you know. You would miss them so much. Even with that eternal blackness falling down on you. I do believe that you would miss it, because there's just things that you would miss, like The Lost Boys, and seeing it for the first time, even though it's a 1980s movie, in your 40s, with the crappy special effects and all. It was just a great movie. And seeing cats walk around and be cats and everything, you'd miss things. There are things that you like in this world. You know that there are, because that's what you're depressed about, is lacking these things. You're depressed about this world because there's a lack of life, a lack of hope. There's no way out. I just tell you, there is hope. I got it tattooed on my stomach. There's hope. Oh, it will always change. Life changes every day. And just stick with it, man, because there's beautiful things out there that you'll find, because you haven't found everything in this world. There's still brand new things to find, and brand new things to overwhelm you and let you know that this is something that you can experience while you're here. And these experiences, even though it's bleak, these experiences will get you through it. That's all I got. I love y'all. And goodbye. Goodbye.